Hi, welcome in. This is Stars Forever Tarot, and I'm doing a reading today for the sign of Pisces in regards to the lunation that we all just experienced on May 15 and 16, which was the Scorpio lunar eclipse. And eclipses are about inevitable change. And what I wanted to share today was, what I wanted to ask Spirit and our guides was, what does our soul's journey what does our soul's journey what does our soul need to know right now on our journey, which I will be pulling 3 cards from the soul journeys lesson cards deck, and then I'll follow it up by tarot to clarify each card, and then I'll be pulling 3 moonology cards and finishing up this reading with 1 more oracle card for you guys. So if you're not too familiar, these are my first set of zodiac readings, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you so much if you're here watching my new YouTube channel. I really hope to learn and grow, as well as encourage and enlighten others also. So it's not an easy world. Life is hard, guys, and everyone needs help and everyone needs some advice. Unfortunately, I may be psychic for others, but I'm not psychic for myself. But I can read tarot. I can read tarot for myself. Sometimes it's just a hit and miss because it's coming from my own perspective. So sometimes I question myself, if I'm reading the cards correctly. But anyways, I am a Pisces sun, Cancer moon, and I was going to say Scorpio. I'm a Taurus rising, and I'm very proud of it. Anyhow, let's get started with your reading. So Pisces, again, thank you for being here. Oh, excuse me. I was just drinking water, so my bad, guys. I'm alright. Okay, so what does our Pisces soul need to know right now in regards to this Scorpio lunar eclipse that just happened? I hope you guys got to see it. If you didn't, you can always go back because it was also a super blood moon eclipse. And if you guys want to go back and see it, I watched it live from the Griffith Observatory on YouTube, live from YouTube. They had like some big event and like some fundraiser, and they actually like raised a lot of money. It was cool. So I hope you guys get to check that out if you didn't see it live in person. And if you don't know already, Scorpio is a sister sign, and Scorpio is about new beginnings, endings. Well, let's say it's endings first, then comes the new beginnings, right? So Scorpio is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And with the eclipse, I feel like it's gonna push out whatever needs to go. It's like the final walkthrough, the final sweep of the apartment before it's ready for, what is that, inspection? Ready for the next tenant. Okay, let's see what we got for Pisces. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. Aw, failure, growth, and imagination. Okay, what did I just say about Scorpio, right? I was like new beginnings, but actually it's endings first, then new beginnings. Whatever doesn't serve our highest good, whatever is not meant to be in our life anymore, whatever needs to, like, we're cycling out of a old paradigm. We're all stepping into a new timeline because we all just finished a 12-13 year life cycle. If you guys are not too familiar with astrology, and also most of us paid about most of us just went through almost a 30-year karma cycle. So I'm pretty excited about the let's just say I'm so excited to start all over again. And I feel like everyone else should be able to have that opportunity to give to themselves. And you know, what better gift there is than to be able to start over again at any time, right? So let's follow by tarot. Why I said that? Because you have failure first, then growth, then imagination. Oh, cards are flying out. Oh my god. Okay. Really, I swear, every time I try to record, there's something popping off in the back. But anyways, one of my neighbors sounds like they're fixing something. So that's also a sign though. About being able to fix, work on things, grow, right? Grow and expand. Okay, first off, Pisces, we have failure and the Queen of Wands. In this deck, this is Artemis, and she is one of my patron goddesses that I work with. She's the Queen of Wands. It says failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And with the Queen of Wands here, it's about not afraid to make mistakes. Okay? If you don't know the history of Artemis, she made a really honest big mistake back in the day. And unfortunately, it had to do with her one true love, the person that she really, you know, who actually held her heart. But nobody knew about this except for one person, which was her brother. And he tricked her. She, if you have time, look it up. But let's just say she was in love with Orion, and secretly in love. And the brother found out. I don't know. I don't know what the hell was his trip. But let's just say he challenged her. Okay, this is the Queen of Wands. Like, she is so attractive, so loving, so full of life. Okay, the Queen of Wands. She, like, fire burns from her heart. Okay, she's the Queen of Passion. And like I said, she was in love with Orion. Her brother tricked her. She actually shot him to death with her arrow, and therefore she had to go and, well, she didn't have to, but she decided to take him and put him up in the stars, so he would always be there for her to see. And with failure, it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You know, it's accepting it and realizing that no one is perfect, and that even though we failed, now we need to move forward and learn and grow from it and make sure we don't make the same mistakes again, right? It was really tragic, this story, you know, because she is considered, you know, the virgin patron, the virgin goddess. Like, she devoted her life to helping others, you know, the weak, the, you know, children. She's a protector of children. She also, like, the protector of bearing mothers and the forest. And Artemis is a badass. Okay, let's just say that. She's a badass, but you know, she's not perfect. You know, this is a goddess right here, and her brother's treachery led her astray. Let's just say she got kind of, they were challenging each other. Okay, what she thought was a challenge between her and her brother ended up killing the one guy she actually loved and had feelings for and used to watch from afar, and now he's permanently in the stars for her to watch from afar. And oh, my poor Artemis. But you know, a lot of people are afraid to make mistakes and fail. But it's like, if you never did fail, like, how do you know, right? Like, you gotta try. Like, you're not always gonna get shit on the first try. Okay, And if you do, yeah, great. But you know what? It's probably still mediocre. Like, you have to try and try and try and try again. You gotta keep exceeding your skills. Like, Artemis is all about skills, okay? And honing it in. So, I'm just saying, even look at her. She made a really big mistake on accident because of her brother. But she's still a goddess, right? Pisces, she's still a goddess. Like, we're gonna honor that. And it's funny because your next card is growth. And who the hell is next? The Lovers. Oh my gosh. My spirit guides. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And with the Lovers, and then we have just officially stepped into Gemini season, which is the Lovers. And you know, it's funny because Gemini is actually all about growth and consciousness and expanding your knowledge. You know, it's a very actually intellectual card. It's not just about the Lovers. It's not just about the twins. It's not just about duality. There is other aspects to Gemini and the Lovers. But, you know, it might be a time to expand on all relationships in your life, not just romantic, any types of relationship, and be able to grow, be conscious and aware. I don't know, I just feel like something's coming up this Gemini season. You know, it might be meeting somebody that's going to help you grow and expand, and that's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. I kind of feel like that. I feel like for some of you, someone is coming in to help this, or make you, it's something, some kind of experience by meeting this person is going to help you look at things from a different perspective, and just making you, or you know, like how it says about growing your consciousness and awareness. Maybe this person will be the one to usher in that awareness. Like, hey, try look at it from where I'm standing from. And not only that, I do feel like some of you guys are going to be experiencing a new romantic relationship. Okay, because, I mean, it's Gemini season. This is the Lovers. And it's funny because I was just talking about what happened to Artemis, right? You know, this unfortunately failed. But there's always a reason and rhyme for shit, right? And with the next part being growth and the Lovers, you know, maybe this is the new season for new love. It didn't work out before, but don't close your heart out. You know, just be open and receptive, and know that there's always a second chance to grow. There's always a second chance to learn. When things don't happen or work out, it was actually for us, not to us. And we don't see it after. Like, there was a protection behind. There's always a protection behind something not working out. It doesn't feel like it at the moment, but later in time, you will always see why it didn't. I'm telling you, it's hard and it sucks, but it's true. The third card is imagination, and it says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Your tarot card to follow that, is the Four of Cups. So, you know, remember I was saying about, okay, Four of Cups, I look at this card as the missed opportunity card. Okay, looking in the past and trying to figure out why all my cups spilled and why it didn't work out, why, you know, it's looking in the past card. I'm telling you, this is, for me, this is the missed opportunity card. Remember I was saying about the whole failure and growth and having second chance. Well, Gemini is a second chance card. If you guys don't know, that is considered, if you were to do a specific love reading, that's also a reconciliation card. And I just feel like with the Four of Cups and this card of imagination is saying that you do, I feel like this season you do have the chance to restart a new, it might be an old opportunity restarted, like, right, reconciliation, or just another opportunity to start all over again, period. Like that. See, with the Four of Cups, the person is always looking at the three spilled cups, but there's a cup that's like popping out of nowhere, which is from the universe, which is a gift to us, but we're too busy looking. Like it's there for in our face, pretty much. The cup is in our face, but we're too busy looking at the three spilled cups. And Spirit is asking you, Pisces, you need to stop and look, instead of looking towards the three spilled cups, maybe just turn your head and look to the left, and you'll see that new cup, that filled cup, the new cup that's from the universe, your gift, your new opportunity. And with imagination, it's saying that, imagination with the Four of Cups, that's like, stop thinking about what the coulda, woulda, should, like Pisces, sometimes you have it, like, Pisces, like, are so interpreted. They think we just like to be dreamy and float off to nowhere. No, actually, I kind of like to be planned out, and it's the missed opportunity didn't work out in your favor. But with imagination here, it's kind of like, I'm getting the hangman feeling, like looking at it from a different perspective. Having imagination, it's Pisces. I mean, this is a Pisces card. Okay, we like to dream all day. If I got paid for dreaming all day, I mean, that's where manifesting comes from. That's where intentions come from, right? Creating. And what is a life without imagination? Think how boring it is. Like, the best ideas come from imagination. And that's why with the Four of Cups underneath, it's like trying to expand and just look at things and maybe coming up with a different solution to the problem of that missed opportunity. Or it's just asking you, Pisces, really, really, really tap into your intuition right now. Use your imagination. Use those dreams, those thoughts, those creative aspects of yourself to really find a solution. That's what I'm getting. It's about finding, people think, oh, imagination is for kids and let's just sit down and color or no, dude, like, imagine just think how dull your world would be if you didn't have imagination. And then it's just about, it's coming out, what I'm trying to say is coming from a different standpoint on how you can find, I'm sorry, I'm having such a hard time. It's like I'm picking up so much it's like being nervous. Sorry, that's why I'm having a hard time talking, because whoever I'm connected with for this reading, it's like very nervous. Or maybe you have these ideas and creative resolutions, or just different ideas about how to solve this problem, but then it's like you're nervous because maybe you don't think people will respect this creative idea, or think like, you know what, she's crazy. No, I don't think so, or whatever. Like, no, don't, who cares what anyone thinks, okay? Like, this is, people don't even realize how powerful imagination is. I'm telling you, this is like, as much as I feel like there's a hangman energy with this card that I'm getting, I'm also getting the magician. You know, his manifestations and what he brings into his world started off with this. And if this is a Pisces card, Next is the Magician, which is a Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio card. And you know what's trippy is if you know your astrology, Virgo is your divine counterpart, which is the opposite. We are in Scorpio we just had this is a Scorpio reading, right? Sorry, I'm getting like, this is a Scorpio reading, right? Scorpio lunar eclipse soul reading, and we are in Gemini season. Okay, so you know what it is it's time to manifest. It's time to manifest a new opportunity, or a better solution to an old missed opportunity. Okay, that's what it's talking about right now for Pisces. Don't be nervous. I know I get really nervous too, but we gotta be able to express ourselves and feel safe about it, right? And if you feel like you're not in that, if you feel like you don't have that opportunity, then you may want to sit back and rethink if you're happy where you're at. If you don't feel like you can express yourself freely, that's a problem, you guys. Okay, it might be a throat chakra, it might be a root chakra, or a sacral chakra blockage going on. Okay, Pisces. But overall, with your cards that you did have, it's about not giving up. Period. It's about not giving up. You failed, you tried, learn. Now you're gonna grow and expand. Now we're gonna grow from that that imagination, that idea. It's actually an idea. That idea, that spark, to manifest. It could be manifesting a new relationship, really. A new and better one. Because the Lovers came out. Okay, we're gonna take the bottom one and one more piece for Pisces. If you're still here watching this video, I want to thank you so much, Pisces. I know I was kind of having a hard time talking, so I feel like Pisces, some of you Pisces need to work on your throat chakra, because I was really hesitant and worried. That feeling I was getting off the cards. Okay. Ooh. I'm just gonna say, my guides, they never fail to surprise me. Look, what was I talking about? The freaking throat chakra, and the first one is communication is key. New moon in Gemini, which we are about to experience in a week, about a week from when I'm recording this video. Okay, I think it's coming up on May 30th. May 30th is the Gemini, and it's the new moon in Gemini. Okay. Hey, I'm a Pisces too, so this applies to me also. But yes, communication is key. Okay, and maybe that's why, Pisces, sometimes we do have communication problems. And me being an INFJ, it's really hard. I get it. It's like, it's not that, it's hard for us to articulate what we're actually feeling and saying it correctly without sounding like a psycho sometimes, right? But Spirit's asking you, this is the main focus of what your soul actually really needs to work on, is communication. Okay. Oh, and if it has to do with career, job, or money, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus, and we did have the new moon in Taurus earlier this month. So hey, Pisces, there's many of you that gotta learn this communication skill for this. Okay, this is what I'm getting. If we can't communicate correctly, you know, where nothing's gonna work out, okay? Relationships, business partnerships, whatnot. Like, we gotta be able to communicate effectively and not care. Okay, maybe we failed before, but who cares? Like, we're not gonna care what other people think or say. And you know, we need to be ourselves, show our real selves, and just don't be not being afraid to communicate, if that's another better way of saying it, because people don't want to admit it, but yeah, there is a lot of people that are very afraid to communicate because they don't even know what to say, how to say it, or they might, you know, I'm one of those. I used to say a lot of things wrong and I didn't mean it, and it's too late because I don't know how to express myself correctly, and that goes with communication, okay? And I really feel like this is about finances too. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Hold it. And you know, Scorpio is a fixed sign, by the way. And this is a Scorpio lunar eclipse soul reading. But Pisces, if you know, we are in retrograde season. I know many of us, we try to start things, it didn't work out the first time around, maybe the second time around, maybe the third time around, or you know, things are just being held up and delayed, which was my case. But don't you think for a second that that was a bad idea you had. We are like the masters, okay? Pisces, we are the masters of imagination and creativity. I don't care what anybody says. Pisces is the one. Like, we are not a Pisces without imagination. And Spirit is saying that idea is not a bad not a bad idea at all. To hold it, okay? Just hold it, because we're almost done with this retrograde. I mean, Saturn is going into retrograde, but that's a whole nother video. But just know, okay, Pisces, hold that vision, because bam. So funny, huh? This card. Okay, let's pull one final oracle card to end this reading. And again, I would like to thank you so much for being here. And if you liked, shared, and subscribed, I truly appreciate it also. So one more card. And you know what, Pisces, I'm going to pull you a Rumi card because I'm a Pisces. So I'm going to pull one more from the Rumi Oracle card deck. It's by Alana Fairchild. I swear she got other decks too, but I really like this Rumi one. Okay, one more please. One more for my Pisces. One more. Take this top with. No, you told me no. What? Okay, everyone, let me do one more shuffle, okay? One more shuffle. One more good. Okay, now. Oh, I like that. Okay. This is your Rumi Oracle card. And it says, the courage of your love. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. Your heart is strong enough to overpower old patterns. Surrender into love's sanctuary without condition or, sorry guys, equivocation. I can't say it. Equivocation. You know me, I'm actually like, I'm really into like words and articulating correctly, and I really can't say this word right now. It's right here, okay? If you guys see that, equivocation. I'm so sorry, but you are not to give in to shaming stories that cast your regal, lying like nature in the falsehood of victimization or powerlessness. roar at such lies until the weak glue holding them together melts under the fire of your holy breath. Assert the dignity of your own heart and soul. What I was just saying to you guys about not caring what other people think and about moving forward, holding that vision. People, you know what? A lot of people do talk shit about Pisces because we're very misunderstood, or people think we're weak, or because we're usually very kind people, or we're just off in la la land. Well, that's what you guys think, but anyways, regardless, Pisces, the courage of your love, your passion, your vision. Spirit is saying, hey, anyone got anything bad to say about you and you know it's not true, don't worry about it. It will be handled. Okay? So, Pisces, I just want to say thank you so much for being here again. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care.